At the height of his fame, Dan Blocker seemed to have everything most actors spend a lifetime chasing: a stable role on one of television's biggest hits, financial security, and the love of millions of viewers. To audiences, he wasn't just a star. He was family. Week after week, they welcomed him into their homes as the gentle giant Hoss Cartwright on Bonanza. Nothing about his public life suggested tragedy was waiting just around the corner. Born in 1928 in rural Texas, Blocker stood out from the very beginning. Literally. He grew into a massive man, eventually standing over 6 feet tall and weighing close to 300 pounds. But behind that imposing size was a quiet, thoughtful personality. He loved reading, education, and teaching. After serving bravely in the Korean War, where he rose to the rank of sergeant and experienced intense combat, he returned home a changed man. More reflective, less interested in violence, and deeply committed to family life. Rather than chasing Hollywood immediately, Blocker chose stability. He earned a master's degree in dramatic arts, married Dolphia Parker, and became a schoolteacher. Acting was still a passion, but providing for his growing family came first. Eventually, he moved to California to pursue doctoral studies, and began auditioning for television roles simply to earn extra money. Those small parts led to the opportunity that changed everything. In 1959, he was cast as Hoss Cartwright, the kind-hearted middle son of the Cartwright family. While the show struggled at first, a schedule change turned it into a cultural phenomenon. For 14 seasons, Blocker's portrayal of Hoss became the emotional heart of the series. Strong but gentle, intimidating in appearance yet tender in spirit. Children adored him. Adults respected him. He embodied decency at a time when television heroes often relied on toughness alone. Despite his enormous success, Blocker never embraced celebrity culture. Fame made him uncomfortable. He preferred quiet evenings with family over Hollywood parties and even moved his family to Switzerland for a time to escape public attention. In Lugano, few people recognized him, allowing him to live like an ordinary husband and father. Exactly what he wanted. Then, in 1972, everything changed in an instant. Suffering from gallstones, Blocker underwent what doctors described as routine gallbladder surgery. The operation initially appeared successful, but hours later, he developed severe complications. A pulmonary embolism, a blood clot in the lungs, ended his life suddenly at just 43 years old. There had been no warning, no long illness, no time to prepare. One day he was planning future projects. The next, he was gone. His death devastated his co-stars, including Michael Landon and Lorne Greene, and stunned millions of viewers worldwide. For many fans, losing Hoss felt like losing a trusted friend. In the aftermath, his wife made a remarkable choice. Instead of stepping into the spotlight, she withdrew completely, raising their 4 children in private and refusing interviews. Her silence turned their story into one of Hollywood's quietest tragedies, a legacy defined not by scandal or spectacle, but by dignity and love. Dan Blocker's life reminds us that sometimes the brightest stars disappear without warning, leaving behind memories that endure far longer than fame itself. If you love uncovering the hidden stories behind classic Hollywood legends, subscribe to Classic Hollywood Feuds.